Hey everyone, this is John. We have a new video today all about prefixes. So you may not know what a prefix is, but you have definitely seen them before. And these are just any word or letters that are placed before a new word, so at the very start of the word, and this changes its meaning to something new. And here's an example here. We have these three words, connect, do, and exist. And if we add a prefix to them, such as this, it changes the meaning of the word. So connect means to join together. This means the opposite or no. Disconnect means to separate. Do means to do something. Re means again. Redo, do it again. Exist is to live. Co means together. Coexist means exist together. So these are examples of prefixes. They're actually very useful to know in your everyday life. So I'm going to go through some common prefixes that can help you guys, and they may even help you guess the meaning of new words you come across. So a common prefix you will see is pre, and this is, you can think of it short for previous, so it means previous or before something. And here are my examples. So pre-war, predate, prelude, prehistoric. So pre-war is quite simple, just anything that happened before a war. Normally we would use this in relation to the war. So you could say pre-World War II, pre-Vietnam War, pre-whatever. Next we have predate. This means something that is older or came before another thing. So for example, you could say books predate the internet, or cars predate planes, something like that. It means they came before. So before we had the internet, we all read books. Next we have prelude, and this also means came before, but it has a more specific meaning. This means it is like an introduction to something that is more important. So if you think of like the Harry Potter film series, the first film preludes the rest. So it kind of sets up the series, all the characters and the evil villain, and the final films are the most important ones. And then finally we have prehistoric. It means before history, so before humans, or before humans could record history. So in other words, like dinosaurs and things like that. And there are tons more examples. Those are just the ones I have. So next we have pro, and this one is a little bit more complicated. It has more meanings. It can mean forward, so moving forward. It can mean in advance. So this means stopping people from doing something before they do it, for example. Or it can mean in support of. So here are our examples: progress, prohibit, promote, or pro something, pro anything. So progress means to move forward or improve. So you can say, my English skills are progressing, so you're getting better at English. Prohibit means to ban something, and it means to ban it in advance. So to stop people from doing it before they even try it. Promote means to encourage or support something. And finally, if you say you're pro something, it means you're in support of it. So for example, you could say pro EU, pro democracy. Even when you talk about games, if there is a rivalry between two games, such as PUBG and Fortnite, and you support one, you could say I'm pro PUBG. So it means you support it rather than supporting something else. So that is our examples for pro. You can put the word pro literally in front of anything to mean you support it. And lastly, we have anti, and this is the opposite or anything that is against. So here are my examples: antiviral, anticlimax, antisocial, anti-hero. So antiviral is against viruses, something you use to kill viruses. Anticlimax is a really big disappointment. So if, for example, you're really excited to watch a film, you think it's going to be really good, and you watch it and it's rubbish, then you say that film was an anticlimax. You were so excited for it and it was rubbish, so you're disappointed. Next we have antisocial, so against socializing. So in other words, you don't like talking to people, you don't want to talk to people. And lastly, anti-hero. This meaning is a little bit different from what you might expect. So it's still a hero. However, it's a hero who does things most heroes don't do. So he does bad things like murdering or stealing. A good example of this is Deadpool. But he does it for good things. So guys, that is our video for today. Thank you for watching. We'll have a new one tomorrow. Until then, thank you very much and goodbye.